What's going on, Mitch's World? You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And for that, I am grateful. Today is Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. I am in the blender. I'm not going to tell you no lie. I am out of routine. And I'm such a routine person. When I get out of routine, it messes me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard for me. No, I'm not going to say it's hard for me to regroup. That is the beauty of having a routine. Like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. But I'm such a creature of habit. If the routine doesn't start a certain way, it's kind of hard, like, inserting myself in that part of the day where I'm supposed to be, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, this morning I did not go to the gym. Yesterday I did yoga. But yeah. Oh, well, first off, I will get into my weekly recap. But before we do that, let's get into this fit. You know what I'm saying? So, I got the sweater on. First off, they used to call me Cardigan Mitch back in the day. That used to be my IG name when I first got on IG. What? Come on, bro. Anyway, I like, if anything ever happens to me, like, my phone is a gold mine. I think so. Like, it's a lot of jokesters in there, a lot of jokes, a lot of punchlines. But anyway, back to the fit. Got the brim, got the narrow on the side. Yeah, this way. The sweater. I like the sweater. Got this off Amazon. Real cool vibes. Real, like, it's real me type. Got the Midnight Organic Tee. Shout out my man Larry. Some cargos and some Jordans. The 11s, Space Jams. I do like 11s. Probably my favorite Jordan, to be honest. They always come around the holidays. I haven't really been on the sneaker scene like I used to be. Because I used to be like that with the sneakers. I have hella sneakers. I have a lot of sneakers I haven't worn. This is like probably my second time wearing these. I don't be wearing them like I'm supposed to. But yes, I do have a lot of sneakers. So yeah, that's the fit for the day. Weekly recap. I've been, as you guys have heard me, I've been back in the swing of things. It feels good to be, like, back working. I did miss the hustle. I did miss the bustle. I miss moving around. I like moving the way I'm moving. I'm doing things a little bit smarter. So all is well. All is well. I do enjoy it. I'm having a good time with kind of being back in the flow and the swing of things. So as you guys know, I do Big Brothers of Atlanta. So last week, Travis, which is my little, he graduated. Ooh, congratulations. I haven't been to a graduation in a long time. Maybe I'm hanging around the wrong group of people. Nobody's graduating, or maybe I'm past that phase. I don't know, but it was super dope to see him. But it made me think. I don't remember my graduation at all. I don't remember being there. I don't remember. I was there. I was definitely there. But I don't remember being there. I don't remember that process or what that looks like. And I'll be honest with you. I think one thing that, for me, I realize a lot of times I'm not present in the moment, and that's something that I'm actively working on, is being present, because it's like I'm not present a lot of times. Like, a lot of times I'm thinking about either the future or the past. And I think that's that's how anxiety develops. You know what I'm saying? It's just not being present. And not that I'm an anxious person, because I don't identify as an anxious person, but I do feel like anxiety, we all deal with anxiety differently. So it's like, I do realize that a lot of times it's like, I'm thinking about, oh yeah, I got to do this, I got to do that. Oh yeah, the future, pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, like, nah, the wind's blowing, the trees are moving, the sun's out. I'm here, I'm, with this person, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And just enjoying that moment, and allowing that moment to be that moment. But yeah, seeing him graduate, super dope. They had a big class. It was like 500 something people. Super dope though. It was cool. I enjoyed it. What else? Then we went to on Friday. We went to his graduation dinner. Went to Cheesecake Factory. I genuinely rock with the Cheesecake Factory. Like I hate what niggas did saying Cheesecake Factory is not a date. Cause me, I'm gonna go to Cheesecake personally. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Like and the bill was for the low. Like I mean, I had a full meal, a strawberry lemonade. First off, the strawberry lemonade is top tier over there. It's super sweet. Might get diabetes, might not. We don't know, you know. Um, but yeah, it was good. And then just this week I rode with Marcus and Amadou, and I do appreciate riding with the guys from time to time. Just iron sharpens iron, so sometimes you need that motivation. Sometimes you need to just see where others are and like be held accountable and hold others accountable. As men, I feel like one thing about women that I thoroughly enjoy is how they develop community and how they make time for one another. And even now, my communities, for the most part, I'm not gonna say that. I do. Oh, I'm all over the place. I do have a good community. One community that is developed or developing is my singles group. I kept the singles group going, so we meet like the third Thursday every month. This week we went to, was it Thursday? Oh, we met Wednesday because I had Travis's graduation, and we ended up going to Lazy Dog, just catching a vibe. And one thing I realized is like, as much as I think I'm doing it for them, I'm also doing it for myself. Just to get out the house, get out the norm, to build community, to be around like-minded individuals, and then also not. And I'll put a picture of the crew up that we took in the thing. Whenever I do this, that's me. It's really my reminder to put the picture in the thing, in the clip. But we went out, good vibes, good energy. This week was. I spent a lot of time with people, and I didn't realize that. I like to be like, oh, I'm alone all the time. Yeah. But I actually do spend time with people. This weekend, I was supposed to go to Gary's event. For whatever reason, I got a call like 3, like, yeah, the niggas is packing up. It's a wrap. I'm like, well, shoot, I'm about to get back in bed. Like and it was raining all weekend. So I spent the day kind of in and out of bed. I had the bright idea to clean out my closet, do some laundry, which I'm almost done with. I'm going to finish that up today. Outside of that, that's really it. That yesterday, I went to Wale's house. He had a cookout. Amadou invited me, so caught a vibe over there. They're a little bit older of a crowd, so they're like most of them in their 40s. So it was like super chill. Nobody doing too much. Yeah. Niggas, I mean, we were playing spades, catching a vibe. That was that. It was a good week. It was a good week. So yeah. So as you guys know, sometimes I have things on my mind near and dear to my heart that I want to speak on. Like last week, I was actually talking about Drake's album, and I got a phone call, and that kind of caused a segue to like what I have going on, or not even not what I have going on, but to like a situation that was presented in my life, and then like how I moved accordingly. So yeah. But normally I don't have anything like planned, and today's no different. I don't have anything planned, but I'm still going to speak to you guys and still have a meaningful conversation. If I'm being fully transparent, I'm in a weird space right now, right? I'm in a weird space, and nothing bad's happened, but I think like a part of me is dying. Yeah, part of me is dying. Let me put my phone on D&D because it is on D&D. People have no respect. People have no respect because text messages are still coming through. But anyway, I'm in a weird space, and like nothing's happened. I'm not in a bad space. I think with growth comes a certain level of uncertainty. And like right now, I'm trying to grow and develop. And I feel like I've hit like a little bit of a plateau, but I'm also still doing the necessary things. And I think like growth is how you approach life. Like with a growth mindset, you approach life, even though like you may not always get the results here. I'm bang bang bang, but it's like it's how you show up day in and day out. The effort you make to better yourself in your situation. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like I started the year off with a certain level of excitement. Super excited. Yo, my G, come on, bro. This is my second take. I'll be honest with you guys. This is my second take. This is the take I'm sticking with. But it's like niggas like my phone's on D&D, bro. Like, don't notify me, please. Like, because we're not talking about nothing right now. We're genuinely not talking about nothing. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm in a weird space because like I know I'm growing. I'm aware of I'm growing, but like I started. Oh, that's it. Started the year off with a certain level of excitement, certain energy. So like I was smacking shit this year. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as coming in the year, like yo, this is my year. We moving. Woo woo. Got through in the blender in January. Was it January? Yeah, January. Got through in the blender with the Cardi situation. For you guys that don't know, I have a rental car company with my cousin. I don't even blame Cardi because I don't know Cardi. I blame my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, I sent him 5 grand to buy another car because his man was at the auction. Uh, Tell me if I ever got the car. I still haven't got the car. 5 grand in the wind, bang. Um, February had another situation for legal matters and purposes. I probably won't speak on it, but so much. But had to pay my lawyer 36 to, you know what I'm saying? 2 months in, we're 10 bands in the win, just about. You know what I'm saying? And the second one was because someone was emotional and didn't know how to and lacked emotional intelligence. So now I'm 10 grand in the win. And mind you, during this time, I'm not working. Like, and not even because I can't work. I was just on an intentional like sabbatical. Like I was really just I took from December to end of March, I took that time off for myself to really like lock in. I was doing 75 hard. I'm doing all the things, right? So now that I'm back in the swing of things, I have a decent routine. But I also realize, not even decent, I think my routine's top tier personally, but that's neither here or there. But I feel like I'm in a position now where I'm moving in a manner that is, I'm not seeing the results, but I'm doing the work. So I do this thing called daily deposits, right? And daily deposits is as follows. I find 5 things in different areas of my life that if I do these things daily, I will accomplish my long-term goal. Like, because I make sure I have a saying, I make sure my daily habits align with my long-term goals. So like, as long as my daily habits are aligning with my long-term goals, I will accomplish the thing. So like, for example, putting out 3 to 5 pieces of content a day, making $1,000 a day, make sure I pray, make sure I get in my word, make sure I'm doing the necessary things. These are all things that are part of my daily deposits. And I don't overwhelm myself. So it's not like 20 things I got to do daily. I have 5 things. 5 things. If I do these 5 things daily, I will accomplish my goals. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but the goal will get accomplished. And I've been doing those things. And it's like, I think having what's the word I'm looking for? Endurance. Having the endurance to continue to show up, even though like I'm not getting the results right now. Because I think nowadays we live in such an instant gratification world where it's like, okay, if I do this, I get this, right? And that's not how, like, the people that are at the top, took them a long time to get to the top, unless they're just born with a silver spoon in their mouth. They had to put in work. Like, one person I like a lot, Gary Vaynerchuk, right? Or Vaynerchuk, Gary V. Love Gary Vee stuff because like I feel like he cusses. I feel like he's very optimistic. I think like I see a lot of the traits that I have that we share similar traits, you know. So just seeing him and how he moves and how he operates, but like seeing a lot of his videos from the past, right, where he's been recording, he's been doing the things, and now we see the audience. You know what I'm saying? We see the people applauding for you. We see the people lining up to support, but before there was any of that, it was just him, right? And obviously, I don't know his story in full detail. I'm sure there was people behind the scenes, just like I have people behind the scenes that support me, that do the necessary things. But it requires a certain level of consistency, because one day you guys are going to look up. One day I'm going to look up, not even you guys. One day I'm going to look up, and it's going to be like, you remember when you used to record over there in Dunwoody? You remember when you used to do X, Y, and Z? It's like, yeah, I remember all that, right? And now I'm in a whole different ball game, a whole different arena. But you have to start somewhere, right? So I think that's like where I'm at right now. Is like I'm in a weird space because I'm not getting the 1, 2, 3 results, but I'm doing the work, So, but yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna continue to do the work. I'm gonna continue to show up to the best of my ability, and just make sure that like I'm knocking things out. Because in this cycle of my life and in this period of my life, it requires me to be disciplined. It requires me to move in a manner that is going to bring the necessary results, no matter if I see it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go to the gym one day and get a six pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, a gym is not a gym, but a six pack is built over time with the right movements, the right muscles being built, but then also the right diet. So just making sure I'm doing everything in my power to maintain and gain what I'm looking for. So, but outside of that, yeah, I'm moving, I'm shaking, trying to get things done. I got a few things I need to do today. Yeah. I feel like there's more to say, but like right now, like I said, and it's not a bad space. I think like a lot of times, like we have to acknowledge where we are and embrace it. It's like, I'm not in a bad space whatsoever. I got breath in my body. I'm being disciplined in certain areas of my life. I'm moving in certain things, moving in certain manners that are good. Most of my habits are good. I don't have anything that's like really killing me or like slowly destroying me. So I'm moving in a manner that will get me the desired results over time. I just got to continue to do the work. So for all that are out there grinding, the ones that are trying to make things happen and really pursuing, I'm not talking, because there's a group of people out there that like the outcome. They like the thing. They like the shiny object, whether it's the purse, the car, the house. They want the thing. And for me, I've never been a thing type of guy. Like, yeah, I have a very low list of things that I want. I live a pretty comfortable life now. Like, all things considered, I'm not married, don't have any kids. I make decent money. If I want it, I can buy it, for the most part. I'm comfortable, right? But I've always wanted to be the person who can get the things. Does that make sense? So a lot of people want the things. I want to develop the skills and the mindset of the person who's able to obtain these things. Because when we look at like these big families, we look at, these established families, these people that move in a certain like upper echelon, a lot of times it was built off the sacrifice of one man, one person. And I am that one man for me and my family and for my future. I am that man that will I can't wait to have kids. I can, but like, God willing, I do everything right. When I have kids, I'm going to at some point, they're going to piss me off. And I'm like, you don't know what I sacrificed for you to live this life. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and they don't. No one will ever know the things that I've sacrificed, the decisions I've made, the moves I've made, the times I told myself no, the times I've told, I pack a lunch every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And not saying I don't want, I actually prefer packing lunch. I know what I'm eating. It's healthier, whatever. But all the things that I've done to really make things shake, it won't go in vain. It can't go in vain. It can't. It just can't. But yeah, so that's that. I'm coming up on the 20-minute mark. I'm not gonna ramble and hold you guys up. Mitch's World, I appreciate you guys for logging in. I think this is episode 18. We done came a long way. Build it and the people will come. That's another philosophy I live by. So build it and the people will come. One day, like right now, it's getting low views. 20, 25, whatever, 25 y'all to watch that, which I genuinely appreciate. One day it'll be 2,000, one day it'll be 10,000, you know what I'm saying? Because I did the work and moved in a manner that brought the results. So continue to do the work even when it doesn't seem like anybody's watching, because you're watching. Your future self is watching, and they'll be proud of the things that you're doing today, the sacrifices that you're making to get you where you're trying to go. So Mitch's World signing out. I appreciate you.